man. We see your altitude is dipping. Over.
Roger that, Command. Fuel tank's running low and I've got a crow on my tail. I got a tip blind here. Over.
Damn it, your order's out of hold, Major. The drones are not in place. I repeat, the drones are not in place.
Roger that, Command. But I don't know how long I can... Gotta go. Over and out. Looks like you're out of ammo, you son of a bitch. Better stay on my tail before you end up dead, boy. You candy-ass pheasant. I bet you like it up the rump like the rest of you fuckers down here. Command, I need an update on the drones. Over.
We're hurrying up here. Naeselius been attacked. The drones are down. I repeat, drones are down. You're on your own, Major. Deliver the message. Godspeed.
Command, can you read me? Over.
Call.
Oh, so that's how it is. You brought your little friends to the party. Well, too bad it's a dead man's party.
System update. Suicide mission. Deus Vult.
Didn't your mamas ever tell you not to play chicken with a dove? We never give up hope. Looks like it's just you, me, and an empty bag. You want to settle this claw to claw, or you want to find more of your little friends for me to rap? So...
I don't understand. Why can't you make my boobs smaller?
Because, sweet cheeks, I have almost run out of sex magic credits.
That doesn't make any sense. Magic doesn't operate off a credit system, does it?
I'm afraid it does. When you two were gone, I was very busy doing vile, godless sex magic. If you look here, I am clearly low on credits as a result of my degenerate addictions to pornographic sexual acts.
Fine. But what about Coron's Zone? He's still haunting my mind.
Blah, 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 blah. I want you to self-harm.
I suppose I can send word to my dear friend Coronzon, although it seems a strange thing to me that you don't want your mind shredded in the abyss, where knowledge plays upon terrible chthonic forms and dreams turn into nightmares. It's a very exciting process, having your mind torn asunder. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Well, I guess you learn something new every day. Who knew Crowley's sex drive could ever run out of steam?
Don't act like you're surprised. You were in on it.
In on it? I'm not in the loop of anything. I don't know what's happening the next 5 minutes from now. I am a vagrant, a homeless man with no box to call his own. I float through the chaos of a million impulses tearing me in every direction from moment to moment, and that is precisely where my genius lies, Amy. I am unpredictable. I'm 3 + 5 = demicolon. And what does that mean? What do you think it means, Amy? It means something only in retrospect. I'm a question mark preceding the answer, not the answer itself. Why are you looking for answers from me, Amy? I only mean something when the world beholds the end of the story, not before it's been told. And since I have no box, no place to put my trophies, I will never hold a title. Even if I were to pour out my heart, I would only leave an empty cup. And so the world will never see my brilliance. However, you are correct to note a certain apathy in my tonality, to which, yes, I'm not upset that your boobalooba bliblobs are ginormous. In fact, I'm quite pleased about it. Now, let's get out of here before HR comes looking for us.
So, what are we going to do about HR? Won't we be hunted now? Especially since you harassed the devil.
Yes, but we were eventually going to be hunted down either way. You were never going to be able to finish your training with me, and we'd both be punished for it, at least sooner or later. Like I've already told you, Crouch set this up from the very beginning as a form of revenge.
What did you do to Crouch?
You know, maybe it was some small slight, maybe I looked at him the wrong way. He's mentally unstable, Amy. You've seen him throw multiple tantrums within a 5-minute span. I shouldn't need to tell you this.
Yes. I see he probably didn't need a motive, but repeatedly poking the devil couldn't have helped our case.
No, but it felt right.
Speaking of the devil, was that really the devil? I can't imagine the ruler of hell being unable to walk, or being so pitifully disgusting.
That thing was one of the rulers of hell, but there are many. In fact, nobody knows how many there are. It's kind of like a resentful juxtaposition to the absolute monarchy of God, if you will.
Resentful juxtaposition?
Yeah, like we did it just to spite the Almighty. Not because it works. No, democracy never works. Multiple heads doing the thinking of one organ of state is obviously a bigger disaster than being born with 2 heads on one body. I mean, you don't have to be a genius to figure that out. You could just not be retarded. You could just not need a bicycle helmet when you leave your front door.
This feels like a contrarian political statement, and I want none of it.
You're the reason we ended up with vending machines selling adult diapers.
Tell your men they work for me now.
I feel like tradwives are an obvious grift at this point. Why wear outdated fashion and pretend you want the whole honey, I'm home routine? It's not a necessity to be a tradwife anymore, nor is it a culture. The whole shtick is a luxury item, a logo invented to signal in a market of autistic consumer bots. It's turning the pheromone cult of sexual desire into an insurance policy. Boring.
Yeah, some people need rules for everything.
Hey, look! A burb!
Amy found a burb. She found the best of burbs. Feeding pouch not included. Yay, it's a small animal that might have a disease. Don't touch it, Amy.
It's got a little battle helmet and rockets strapped to its wings. How cute.
All the more reason to not touch it, Amy.
Who's a cute little burb? Hey, look, Doodlebug. The burb hasn't been violated, but I think it's dead.
Wait! Out of my way, Amy. Let me see that burb. You're right. It hasn't been violated. And wait a minute.
Keep your voice down. Go distract the bouncer. Here, give him this kartoffel.
What the hell is going on?
Take the potato. Do not mention the burb.
Fine. Hey there, mister. I have a present for you.
Was ist das? Das kann ich in mein Bahnhof aufstellen. Du hast mir den Tag versüßt, du kurvige Schönheit.
I don't know what you just said, but I assume it has something to do with putting the moldy potato up your butt.
Okay, Amy, I'm done. Let's go.
What were you doing with that burb?
Rummaging.
I saw you had something in your hands.
Do you have any idea of subtlety?
No, I do not.
Oh my god, we're doing this right in the middle of Hell's Castle. Okay, fine. I guess we're in the clear here anyway, seeing as the place is deserted. Check it out. It's a digital dossier of some kind. I think the burb was part of the Empyrean Air Force. I'm not sure what he was doing here, but he had their logo on his uniform. The thing is that I've never seen technology like this. We're quite far behind here in Hell, so I'm not sure what to do with it.
Ooh, exciting! It's like we're in a spy movie. Start mindlessly tapping the screen and see what happens. Maybe a cool plot will unfold and we'll be swept away on a secret spy mission.
You know, Amy, that's a really good idea! I see you're getting the hang of this retard maxing thing. Okay, let me try some of these buttons.
Access denied.
Okay, that didn't work. No, get your hand out of it.
But I wanna help!
Let me do this, Amy, okay? I got this.
Access granted. Welcome, Major Burb. You have one new message.
This is Archangel Michael. We hope this message finds you well, Major Burb, for the times have become more dire as this is recorded. Our carriers stationed in the swamp east of Hell's Castle have been attacked by a pack of stray kittens with suicide vests. It appears no tactic is too low for our enemy. Needless to say, the assault on Hell's Castle is therefore postponed for the moment, which makes it all the more important for you to bring the message to our mole, the yokai in the town west of Hell's Castle. We've sent updated information and a new false identity for his infiltration of HellIncorporated.gov's HR. Remember, it is imperative that you bring our ally the toasted tofu in your rations. The fate of the Third Great War rests upon your wings, Major. Archangel Michael, out.
Yay! I'm also excited.
We found our saving grace, Amy! We found a solution to the HR problem! If we can find a way to forge false identities, we won't be hunted! It's time to go visit that yokai. But first, let's go ransack that dead bird for tofu. Like and share the video! Comment, just anything. I don't care if it's negative, just comment. It helps. Just whatever. It doesn't even have to be on topic. The algorithm doesn't care.